What is up YouTube? Welcome to this Arrow video. So, if you're new, please do drop that subscribe and that like. But, wow, that was one hell of an episode. We've got a reveal of Prometheus, we've got Mr. Terrific actually be terrific for once. So let's talk about it. I am really disappointed with this Prometheus reveal. I feel it is a bit shit. They missed the mark, I think. But maybe it is too early to actually talk about if it was a bad reveal or not, because, well, we don't actually know why Adrian Chase is Prometheus and why he's got such a vendetta against Oliver / the Green Arrow. Adrian Chase, I thought, would be the Vigilante, so we'll get into the Vigilante a bit later on. So with this reveal, it's weird, because I thought it'd be Yao Fei or possibly Tommy Merlin, maybe perhaps using the Lazarus pit kind of magic, but it is not, and it is weird that they've chosen someone who, in the comics, is actually, now this is crazy, is actually the Vigilante. So they've got a different character, and he's playing a different character. So these are sort of two characters from the comics, Prometheus and the Vigilante. So I'm not sure what is happening here. Have they taken the Vigilante storyline where he's disgruntled, his family was killed, and sort of given it to Prometheus, which is a very weird thing to do. So what's quite funny is I saw on Reddit this morning that someone has actually done a Prometheus confirmed thing where we had Adrian Chase say, "Oh, I saw you 12 years ago, you tried to hit on my girlfriend," which is pretty funny. Now, I kind of highly doubt that just because he hit his girlfriend, he's got this weird vendetta against him. And it seems a bit too big, literally just to be a simple revenge story. And we've got the trailer next week where Talia actually reveals that he calls himself Adrian Chase. So this is a very weird storyline. I could still see another twist coming along, because this is just too weird, I think, personally, to actually exist and happen. Now, with the Vigilante, we want to know just who the Vigilante is. Now, the Vigilante is a weird one. This episode, we noticed that the Vigilante actually had more of a feminine features like walk, etc., which is really odd. And I find it really weird that we had the Vigilante have such a similar voice to Adrian Chase. So it's really odd that they've done this and they've had this character in this. I'm just majorly confused as to what is actually happening with Arrow right now, and I'm majorly shocked. I could see, like I said, another twist coming. We've got another twist to find out who the Vigilante is, and I'm a bit disappointed because Adrian Chase would have been a better choice as the Vigilante. And it's a bit really upsetting that we didn't get that, but I'm excited to see what they're going to do and how they're going to write themselves out of this really strange corner that they have actually written themselves into. Now, I kind of don't think that Adrian Chase hates the Green Arrow. I think that Adrian Chase actually hates Oliver, so this is something to do with Oliver's life before the island, perhaps. This is something that has held a grudge for a very long time. Now, we've got Thea leaving the show, or leaving the mayorship. She has gone full mother on us here and become using very nefarious tactics in this to get what she wants and doing, and kind of saving Oliver. So I think that she'll be back in a couple of episodes' time. She's not in all of the episodes, and she's in like 14 out of them, so she'll be back. She will be back in my eyes. So we've got Mr. Terrific as well, using his spheres, which are super cool, and which is basically what his powers technically are in the comics. So we've finally got a full Mr. Terrific on the show, and his love life is just not going well at all, is it? Sorry mate, sorry Curtis, it's not going well, but maybe this is the start of Curtis / Mr. Terrific actually being really good on the show, which is what I hope. So Green Arrow is back. to being the enemy number one. Which is interesting. Oliver has thrown the Green Arrow under the bus, and this is it. So going out as a Green Arrow is going to be very treacherous for him, which is going to be cool and make it more exciting as we move forward. So as well, we have also got Susan Williams now in a threat. She is taken by Adrian Chase, and going by the trailer next episode, it looks like Adrian Chase is really not caring, not using his alter ego as Prometheus whatsoever. So it'll be interesting to see how they do this and what will happen moving forward. So that's it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.